Good morning. Today, January 2nd, 2026, first Friday. Then Jesus is asking, explain yourself, or what is your personality, and give brief about you. So we can give so many adjectives and sentences speaking about ourselves. I am so and so, I am so good, I am so bad, right? The same thing, the Pharisees, the people who are questioning John the Baptist. So he never exaggerated himself or maybe made himself on the pedestal, but he remained at the lower level as a one who is waiting. And simply accepting himself is not he who is coming. So he is what he is. So Jesus wants every person who go to him is not asking the show off. He's not asking, ha ha ha, no. He's asking what you are and what you have. So simply admit, simply surrender, simply offer oneself in the hands of God. He knows everything. For instance, when we read St. John's Gospel, chapter 2, Nathanael, Bartholomew, what good comes from Nazareth? Then when Jesus called him by name, Nathanael, I knew before you spoke. And he realized, before you and me ask, God knows what we are. Yes, dear friends, always let us be humble and simple before God and invite him to fill our cup. Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd, there is nothing I shall want. Every single day, invite him to fill our cup, and it will overflow. When we don't, we have so many problems, and so many circumstances, and so many issues will pop on our head, and we are stuck. And even that situation, even those circumstances and times, and Jesus is calling, come to me, O little faith. St. Peter, he wanted to go to him with show off. Hey, I am the first among the disciples. I am the boss, and I have, like that. Then what happened? As he was walking towards Jesus, he just slipped himself in the waters. So started drowning in the waters and calling him, Jesus, save me. So those circumstances, those falls, Jesus is ready to give his hand. Amen? Amen. That is God. That is Jesus. That is our friend, nature. Sometimes, our own friends, when the need comes and they say, excuse me. And pray for those people, they say, excuse me. But real people, real friends, and real buddies, they stay together and they pray together and they encourage one another. The real friend is what? In the need. In the need. So therefore today, the first promise of the month, I promise the Sacred Heart is talking. The extraordinary remedy for the extraordinary needs of our time. Pope Pius XI, in 1928, he spoke. The most Sacred Heart, always ready, extraordinary remedy for the extraordinary needs of our time. So today, the promise. He provides all the graces necessary in all the circumstances of our life. Amen? Anytime. Middle of the night, we are not getting sleep, take the rosary, or remember King David, Psalms 63. Lord, I remember you in my bed and 4 watches of the night. Yes. I remember you in my bed and watches of the night. 6 to 9, 9 to 12, 12 to 3, 3 to 6. In all circumstances, in any situation, any bad decision you make, and you look at him, he gives you the light to walk. So therefore, as we see, the second letter of Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 9 and 10. Saul, a Muslim man, a wonderful, a defender of his, the position, and being a Jew after his conversion. The devil throwing at him all the arrows, all the temptations of the flesh, all the temptations of the position, all the temptations of weaknesses. Then he said, it's so bad. I'm not able to carry my cross, the witness of Christ. And he said, Lord, I'm struggling. I'm not able to concentrate, not able to focus my goal. I'm not giving my ministry to the people where you are sending me. And what did he say? What did Jesus say to him? My grace is sufficient for you. The power is made perfect in weakness. The 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9 and 10. So therefore, dear friends, today, the divine providence is concrete and immediate in its operations. The Catechism of Catholic Church 303. So when we have this dependence on God, and he provides. So John the Baptist completely surrendered himself as a human being. Without him, we can do nothing. So, dear friends, today, on the first Friday, January 2nd, 2026, let us surrender ourselves, offer all our needs and all our problems, all our sufferings, and all our, the pain, headaches, or the heavy chest we have. Let us pour out at the feet of Jesus and receive his graces if necessary. Amen.